And I hold it for a couple of seconds. Full unboxing of the Shark Flexstyle, full review of it. All right, so first impression, here's what the box looks like. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that the button is here. Good morning, everyone. I have finally got my hands on a Shark Flexstyle. I've been wanting to try one of these for a very long time. If you've been following me, you know that I have the Dyson already, the Dyson Airwrap. I got it more than a year ago and I've been using it 99.9% of the time. I may have not used it maybe twice or three times ever since I got it. So I've been extremely happy with it, but there are some things about it that I would adjust. But today we're not going to talk about Dyson. Today is a full unboxing of the Shark Flexstyle, full review of it. Now I already thought about doing a video for you where I compare these two together. Maybe one side of my hair I'll do Dyson and the other side I'll do this one, or I'll just tell you about the pros and cons and I'll give you a full review on both of them. Basically it will be a comparison video. The price difference between these two is that the Dyson Airwrap Complete is the one I got is $599, $600, and then the Shark Flexstyle goes for $250. Let's get to the unboxing of this because I left my hair, so I did gym this morning and I did sauna this morning, so it's a perfect day. This is hair day four hair. So I thought it's a great time because I do refresh my hair every single day with the Dyson. Today I didn't. I haven't refreshed my hair since I woke up and went to the gym and sauna. So we're gonna refresh it with this and see how it's going to look. First we have this little brochure that kind of gives you instructions of it. I think I know how to use it if it's kind of similar to my Dyson one. And then there's a styling guide booklet that comes with it. All right, let's get to the fun part. All right, first let me show you. Here's what the box looks like. First, when you open it. Now, one thing, we're not going to compare it today, but the one thing that the Dyson does not have is a thick, I think they came out with one that is a thick curling brush. And this one, I think this is going to give me the results that I'm looking for. It is oval shape. I've never used oval shape. I've always had a round one. So this is going to be interesting. And this is how the bristles look like up close. So that's one attachment. Oh, that's very interesting. The second attachment looks like this. So it only has these on one side. It's going to be very difficult for me not to compare it because that's what I'm trying to compare it to. But this is what the second attachment looks like. And then we go into, so fun fact, my hair used to be super curly, very curly. And about a year and a half ago, I kind of lost my curls. So when I come out of the shower, my hair is kind of, doesn't have shape, basically. But it has a diffuser for people who want to have their hair crunched up and curl. And oh, very interesting. These go up and down. There's a little rotator button on the back where these come up and down. So depending on, very interesting attachment. Then there is the dryer, I believe. This is, how do I open it? Okay, well, it fell right out. This is this is the frizz control one. So does it rotate? It doesn't rotate. These little plates here, they get hot and it has this kind of like silicone rubber and you basically hold it over your hair and you get rid of the frizz. Let's get to the next attachment. All right, there's three more. Okay, I really like this. This concentrates on one area. Oh, this is the one thing. All right, so it has two different barrels for each side. So you can't, yeah. We're not comparing it to Dyson today, but it has two different barrels for each side of the hair. If you're doing both sides away from your hair, you basically have to do one side, switch to this one, and then do the other side of your hair. Then we have, so the point of this one and the Dyson, they both have in common is that it's supposed to style your hair with minimal heat damage. So it's not as damaging as a lot of heating tools that we use on our hair. So this is the machine. It's also my first time, so bear with me. But I think this, oh yeah. So you hold this down and then this one rotates like an L shape, and then this is the blow dryer where you can hold it straight if you want, or you can hold it, which I really like this. For example, if you want this attachment, wow, I really like this. I really like it. So you can blow dry like this. And then how do I take out the attachment? Oh, there's a button. There's a button underneath to release the attachment from it. All right, so Let's not break it right now. All right, I want to plug it in and we're going to use it just the way I refresh my hair when I get back from the gym. I haven't used it yet. So the first thing I do is I brush my hair to kind of refresh it. And I gotta look over here a little bit because that's where my mirror is, or on this side. All right, so let's brush the hair first. So kind of give it a very light brush. So normally what I do is I put one side up. I will section it. All right, so we have 4 options here. This is a cool shot. This is the fan speed. This is the heat setting, and then this is the on and off. So we're gonna All right, so first impression, it doesn't grab all of my hair. So maybe I gotta use thinner sections. All right, another thing that I'm going to comment on is that the on and off button is all the way down here. So you have to kind of hold it with another hand and then turn it on and off from here, which I wish it was here, because if you're curling your hair here, this is where your hand is. So I wish the buttons were all here. Does that make sense? All right, let's continue. Let's just see how it turns out. So far I have 2 things that I'm not loving. All right, let's see. Taking a smaller section. So as you can see, I can't turn it on with one hand. I gotta come all the way down and it's a little uncomfortable. I mean, I'm liking the curls a lot. And yeah, the fact that it's not grabbing all my hair, it's not a huge problem. I can always use smaller sections, so that's fine. I do also wish the barrel was longer. So for my hair, because I have so much hair, I wish maybe it had this much more barrel to it, but not a huge deal, but just making notes of the things that I would adjust. So it does have a cool shot. I'm not using the cool shot. I like the fact that this one is here though, because as you're curling it, you could just hold on to this or hold this and have a cool shot. So I like that. I'm gonna use the other attachment for the front of my hair because that's what I do. And also so you can see the other attachment. Another thing I'm noting is it's not grabbing my hair fast enough. So I don't know if it's not strong enough or not powerful enough, to grab all of my hair very, very fast. It's a little slow in grabbing it. So another thing to note. Yeah, I really, really don't like the fact that the button is here. I'm holding it here, so I gotta do it with the other hand. And if I need to switch in between speeds or the temperature, I gotta do it with the other hand. So that's a little, I do not like that. I'm gonna speed this through. So first we gotta change the head to the other one. And then I'm gonna speed this through so you don't have to sit through it. So now we're going to change the attachment to the big brush and let's see how it's going to style it. Yeah, I still stand by the comments I made about the buttons being all the way at the bottom and not being really, really not that powerful, but we'll see. And then I also need to see how long it lasts because that's really, really important to me too. I did a couple seconds of the cool shot just because I like it to get locked. to lock in the curl, and I hold it for a couple of seconds even when I do it with my Dyson. Let's see, this part is really important to me, how it turns out, because ooh, really nice volume. All right, I really like this head. First impression. I really like it. All right, so now I normally wait a couple of minutes before I brush it out, but I want to show you the full result, so I'm going to brush it out now. So what I do after I'm done is I brush it with a wide tooth comb. I don't want to get rid of all the curls, so as you can already see, it looks a little bit different. And brush it out. Okay, I really like the volume it gave me, right? It's a little too much volume, but it's gonna, yeah, I really like that. Honestly, this is the reason I really was like, I need to try this, because I really like that head. Go in with a little bit of hair oil. Not too much, because I don't want my hair to become too greasy. And I warm it up between my fingers really good, and I start from the ends. I also do another brush through with my finger. As you can see, these open up, my curls always open up a little bit more, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, I really like the volume in front, the way that this brush did it. But the video that I'm 100% going to make is the comparison for the Shark Flexstyle versus Dyson Airwrap, because I definitely have a lot of comments to make, and if someone is shopping around and they're not sure which one they should purchase, I definitely would love to make that video. So that's definitely coming. Let me know what you thought, and let me know if you want me to do any other videos with these hair tools, and if you have any other video requests. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.